Anyone who tells you that it's easy to land a remote job in 2026 is lying.
What?
Anyone who tells you that it's easy to land a remote job from Africa and Nigeria specifically is a bigger liar. And anyone who tells you that you just need a phone and a laptop to land a remote job or to earn in dollars is the biggest liar of them all. And if you believe any of these three lies, you're going to get scammed more times than you can count.
What do you
I
mean
mean,
by
even
that?
Dangote doesn't just earn money from his phone and laptop. So I don't know what makes you think you can.
You serious?
So in this video, I'm going to be giving a realistic view of what the remote job landscape looks like in 2026 and beyond. This is coming from someone who has been working remotely from Nigeria for over 6 years. I'll be covering what you should keep in mind if you're looking for a remote job in 2026, the 5 things you need to have before you start searching for that remote job, some of the best AI-proof remote careers to get into this year, and 2 secret weapons that are going to make you better than any other candidate in the remote workforce. Make sure you watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on any of the juicy details. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first things first, here are 3 things you should keep in mind before you get into looking for a remote job in 2026. The first thing is that it's not going to be easy.
Seriously?
I am so tired of seeing these videos pop up on TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere else of people telling other people how it's so easy to land a remote job. If it were that easy, everybody would be doing it.
Well,
This is
duh.
simply a scam just to get you to buy some random course or a digital product. It's simply not true. The truth is, like anything worthwhile, getting a remote job requires skills, experience, persistence, and a whole lot of intentionality. The second thing you should know that it's going to take time. Remote jobs are not a get rich quick scheme. They require time and effort, especially if you're African and particularly if you're Nigerian. It's even worse if you don't have a lot of experience or skills to back it up. The third and final thing you should know before getting into remote jobs is that it's not going to make you a millionaire overnight and it's not going to solve all your problems. So if you
Seriously?
think that you're going to immediately start earning $1,000 getting into the industry, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's just not going to happen.
What?
Don't listen to all those LinkedIn influencers telling you about their fat paychecks and their 7-figure salaries. They are also just doing their job by influencing you. The truth is, the more experience you have and the more skills you get, the higher you earn. But even when you start earning the big bucks, remote job is just not going to solve all your problems overnight. You have to have the right money mindset, you have to invest wisely, and you also have to look for other ways to earn passive income. So now that we've had a little reality check, if you're still looking to get into the remote workforce, the second thing on my list is 5 things you should have before applying for that remote job. So the first thing you need to have is clean, clear, and correct English. I shouldn't even have to say this, but I don't know why you'll be applying for a remote job in 2026 and you're saying instead of I'm.
Will you keep quiet?
The next thing you need to have are the relevant skills and the relevant experience for that specific role. It goes without saying that you should have the skills and experience to match any role you're trying to get into. The third thing you need to have is the right setup and a professional presence online. Don't apply for a remote job without a functioning laptop, a functioning smartphone, and some kind of LinkedIn presence. You should also try to make sure that your email sounds very professional. Sexybaby at 123 at gmail.com is not going to cut it all. The
Bombastic
fourth thing
side-eye.
is a high performing portfolio relevant to the remote job that you're applying for. Notice how I didn't say a CV. That's because those are 2 different things. A CV lists your skills and experience. A portfolio shows actual results. In 2026, companies don't care about where you've worked or if you know how to do content creation and all of that. They want to see real results. Drop a comment if you want me to make a video of how you can create and optimize a high performing portfolio tailored to the remote job market. The fifth and final thing, but possibly the most important thing you need to have before looking for a remote job, is a way to accept foreign payments. Whether it's a virtual US bank account, a crypto wallet, or any other kind of platform, you need a sure, secure, and seamless way to accept foreign currency from your employers. This is something you need to figure out before getting the remote job, because a lot of employers don't want to start dealing with the hassle of figuring that out for you. Okay, now that we've covered three things to keep in mind before looking for a remote job and the five things you need to have before getting a remote job in 2026, let's dive into some of the best AI proof careers that I think anybody should consider when looking for a remote job. These are careers that you can do from any country, including Nigeria. So, here are 10 roles that you should look into. Number one, customer support. Number two, technical support. Number three, virtual assistant. Number four, copywriting. But for this one, you should have more skills to add to that in this age of AI. Number five, becoming an ESL teacher or an English instructor. Number six, digital marketing and social media management. Those two go hand in hand. Number seven, data analysis. Number eight, UI UX design. Number nine, automation engineering. And number 10, and the most obvious one, software development. Now, last but not the least, here are two secret weapons that are going to make you better than any other remote job applicant in the market today, instantly. The first one is confidence. And before you say it, I know that might sound like something easy or a joke, but the truth is, whenever anyone asks me about my remote work experience so far, there's something I say. I may not have the best CV, I may not even have the best skills, but one thing I don't lack is confidence. The ability to package your CV in a way that makes you the biggest asset in the room. And when that interview phase comes, it's the ability to talk your shit and sound like you know exactly what you're talking about, even when you don't. I truly believe that this has been the biggest differentiator for me across all my remote job experiences. It works like a charm, even when you don't have the best experience or the broadest knowledge. If you want me to do a video about how you can package your CV, as well as some light interview prep questions and answers, drop a comment below. The second secret to have in the remote workforce industry in 2026 is AI expertise. Stop saying that AI is going to take your job and start looking for ways that AI can help you keep your job and even maybe land a better job. Enhance your skills with AI. Learn AI tools that are relevant to your niche or relevant to your career. Pick up a course about prompt engineering and stop using ChatGPT or Claude like you're just searching on Google for answers. Having these two secret weapons and combining them with every other thing I've said in this video is going to make you unstoppable in the remote workforce. So if you learned something new in this video, drop a like, save it for later, share it with someone you know who is looking for a remote job, drop a comment of your favorite tip, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you get the next video immediately when it drops. Now subscribe for more real, raw, and practical advice like this. I'll catch you in the next video.